This is a brief video on how to use the heating system and the hot water system in the Auto Trail Mohican 2 berth. The dials we're looking at now are the gas hot water heating and the electric space heater. So the knob we're looking at now on the right is the space heater on electric, that's to heat the interior of the vehicle, and the knob on the left is the gas water heater. Okay, so let's look at the heating system with electric. So we go to the knob on the right, it's now turned off. We can choose 500 watts, 1000 watts or 2000 watts. Okay, so I'll leave it on the 2000 watts. Now that means now that we're plugged into the mains. It means the vehicle is now being heated by electric at 2000 watts. The inner ring is the thermostat. Okay, now to heat water via electric, we have to look for another switch. And that switch is underneath the L part of the seating, where we can find the boiler. If we look to the left, we can see the electric heating switch there, or the electric hot water heating switch. So all we need to do is turn that on. Now the water is being heated via electric. Now to use the gas system, first of all we need to make sure that the 12 volts is powered. We look back at the knob, it's off now, and we'll turn it to the gas symbol. You'll see a green light strike up. Now if you watch this for a few seconds, something will happen that will give you a little tip for the future. Okay, you see the red light has just flicked on. That means the boiler has faltered, it won't light. Now the reason for that is because the outside boiler vent has not been removed. This is the outside boiler vent cover. Remove that. Now the boiler can vent to the outside and we'll lose that red error light. Now to go through that system again, if we go to the gas control knob, turn it to the flame, we get the click for the boiler coming on, we've got a green light, and now because we removed the vent cover, the boiler will strike up. If you want to check that the boiler's actually lit, if you come back outside, go to the vent, put your hand near it, and you'll feel that the warmth from the gas burner is telling you that that's lit. To heat the vehicle on gas, we look at the gas fire. There's two controls on the top. The control to the left is the fan to distribute the warm air throughout the vehicle. That can be done automatically on that switch or manually to the left. And the dial is the speed of the fan. The knob to the right is how we ignite the fire. So you'll see the setting at the moment on 0, which means it's off. We turn the knob counterclockwise and you should hear a clicking sound. That's a spark generator waiting for the source of gas. So if we press down, and you probably just heard that, leave it down for a few seconds, the boiler is now lit. The spark generator has stopped and the gas fire is lit. That will then distribute heat throughout the vehicle by turning the fan on, which you can hear now. It's absolutely crucial that you don't try and heat water when there's no water in the boiler. So you don't use these switches, or the gas switch on the left, or the electric water heater under the seating until you've made sure that the water is filled with water. Sorry, the boiler is filled with water. The way to do that is to make sure the pump is turned on, little tap symbol, and then move to the kitchen sink. Move the tap to the hot setting, turn the tap on. Now you can hear the pump working. Now, if you've got a flow, constant flow of water coming from the tap in the hot position, you can be sure the boiler is filled with water. So now it's safe to put on the water heater.